Hey, yo, it is day 62, right? Yeah, it's day 62. So, you'd think I would check this before I started recording, but nope, authentic self, part of the experiment. Anyway, I was going to make a post today talking about sound design for the song In the Ring. It was the last video where I was sort of putting the beat together. All that's really left to be said about it. I am still going to make more videos about it. But anyway, all that's really left to be said about it is the sort of sound design thing that I did to it. Um, I basically just tracked down the sound of like a punch, like a psh, that sound, and just put it over the top of the snare fill, just to have a little punch sound during the chorus. That's sound design. It's ear candy, and it's the details, something devil in the details. I don't know. I think what that means though is I think it just means pay attention to nuance, which is sort of a theme in this channel. Pay attention more to what is being done rather than what is being said. You could spin that into something that's a political statement too, if you chose to. Is that something I'm doing here? I don't know. That's up for the viewer to determine. But the thing is, some people go, you got to keep art and politics separate, but you can't. Art is politics sometimes. It isn't always, because somebody boiling a steak in ketchup. Yeah, I'm gonna reference that again. Yeah, I'm sure they considered it art, and that's probably how it got 20,000 views in 2 hours. Am I bitter about that? No, not really. It's just, what the fuck are we watching out here? You know what I mean? No, it's just it's a waste of a good cut of meat, man. Nah, it was probably from Walmart. It wasn't that good of a cut. Anyway, are we almost done? No, still got about 45 more seconds of this. So, yeah, so this is what I decided to do instead of making a video about sound design, making a beat, because really all I was going to do is go, hey, I put a punch sound in there. Oh, yeah, and there's a fireplace sound because it recreates the needle dropping on a record, and it creates warmth for an otherwise digitally cold and lifeless set of files. And as an added bonus, it may or may not make people subconsciously think of fire. Oh, this track is fire. I know it probably doesn't work that way, but I like to say it does because it amuses me. And that's more or less what this is all about, isn't it? We're doing what amuses us. That's why some of us Twitch stream. That's why some of us make music, and for some reason attempt vlogging on YouTube, even though you're not very social at all. Have you noticed how I don't even really look at the camera like I'm supposed to? There's a reason for that. It's not any sort of diagnosable thing. God, no. Why would you get diagnosed? More commentary. Am I a comedian or am I a political pundit? Yes. I'm an artist. I am a mundane performance artist that's going to hit you